So, Petunia, this is very simple. We're going to be folding towels.
The heartbreaking tragedy of America's Got Talent. Darci Lynne. Darci Lynne, born in 2004 in Oklahoma City, is a gifted ventriloquist and singer who rose to international fame after winning America's Got Talent in 2017 at just 12 years old. With her charming puppets like Petunia and Oscar, she stunned audiences by combining flawless ventriloquism with powerful vocals, making her one of the youngest and most unique winners in the show's history. Beyond her AGT triumph, Darcy has toured nationwide, starred in TV specials, and inspired young performers worldwide. Her story is a testament to talent, perseverance, and the magic of turning childhood dreams into reality. Darci Lynne's early life journey. Before Darci Lynne became a household name, her childhood was marked by both a love for singing and a deep struggle with shyness. Growing up in Oklahoma City, she adored music and often sang at home. But the idea of performing in front of large crowds terrified her. This challenge, however, would later shape her journey. Inspired by Terry Fader, the famous ventriloquist and singer who won America's Got Talent in 2007, Darcy began to see a path where she could combine her passion for singing with a unique art form. To help overcome her stage fright, Darcy joined the International Cinderella Scholarship Program, a pageant designed not only to showcase talent, but also to build confidence in young participants. Through this program, she learned to stand before an audience, express herself, and slowly shed the weight of fear. It was here that Darcy realized performing could be a source of joy rather than anxiety. A turning point came when she met Larissa Bonaquisti, a young ventriloquist and former contestant in the same program. Larissa's skill and charisma captivated Darcy, showing her that ventriloquism could be more than just entertainment. It could be empowering, inspired. Darcy asked for a puppet on her 10th birthday, marking the beginning of her journey into ventriloquism. What started as a tool to hide behind soon became a source of courage, giving her the confidence to share her voice with the world. Darci Lynne's first breakthrough. After overcoming her shyness and beginning her journey with ventriloquism, Darci Lynne experienced her first major breakthrough in May 2014 when she entered Edmund's Got Talent. At just 10 years old, she stunned the judges and audience with her unique combination of singing and ventriloquism, ultimately winning first place. This victory marked the beginning of her rise and caught the attention of Gary Owen, who would later become both her coach and manager. Under his guidance, Darcy sharpened her skills, polished her stage presence, and began to embrace her growing confidence as a performer. From there, her momentum only grew stronger. She went on to win several other competitions, including Oklahoma Kids and American Kids in Branson, Missouri, both of which showcased her ability to stand out among talented young entertainers. Each contest served as another stepping stone, helping her transition from a promising beginner into a true contender in the world of performing arts. In 2016, Darcy's career took another leap forward when she appeared on NBC's popular family variety show, Little Big Shots. Hosted by Steve Harvey, performing with her puppet Katie, she wowed the national audience with her charm, vocal ability, and flawless ventriloquism. The appearance not only introduced her to millions of viewers, but also proved that her talent could shine on bigger stages beyond local competitions. That same year, Darcy made history when she became the first child ever to perform in the main show of the prestigious Vent Haven International Ventriloquist Convention, a gathering of the world's best in the craft. For Darcy, this milestone was more than just recognition. It was validation from the ventriloquist community that she was already making her mark. These early triumphs set the foundation for her meteoric rise and prepared her for the world stage that awaited just a year later. Darci Lynne wins America's hearts. After years of training and smaller victories, Darci Lynne's life changed forever on May 30th, 2017, when she auditioned for Season 12 of America's Got Talent. Just 12 years old at the time, she walked onto the stage with her puppet Petunia, a sassy white rabbit, and stunned the judges and audience by performing Summertime with flawless ventriloquism and a powerful singing voice. The performance left everyone in awe, earning her the coveted Golden Buzzer from Judge Mel B. That moment instantly propelled Darcy into the spotlight. Her audition video went viral, becoming the most viewed audition in AGT history within just 30 hours. And millions of people around the world discovered the girl with the rabbit who could sing. Darcy's journey on AGT continued to amaze viewers in the following rounds. In the quarterfinals, she introduced Oscar, a nervous yet lovable puppet, performing an unforgettable rendition of Who's Lovin' You. The performance proved that her talent was no one-hit wonder. She could bring multiple characters to life, each with their own voice, personality, and charm. By the semifinals, she raised the stakes even higher with Edna, a hilarious grandmother puppet who belted out, "You make me feel like a natural woman." The combination of comedy and technical mastery solidified Darcy as one of the most versatile and entertaining acts in the competition. The finals showcased the pinnacle of her creativity. Darcy stunned the audience by bringing both Petunia and Oscar onto the stage in a duet of With a Little Help from My Friends, managing two puppets at once, each with a distinct voice and personality. While singing a challenging song live was a feat that left both the judges and the crowd astonished. It was a moment that proved Darcy's artistry and control were far beyond her years. In the finale, Darcy shared the stage with her idol and inspiration, Terry Fader, the ventriloquist who had won America's Got Talent a decade earlier. Their duet was both symbolic and historic, a passing of the torch from one generation to the next. By the end of the night, Darci Lynne was crowned the winner of Season 12, securing the highest number of votes in the show's history at that time. Her victory was not only a personal triumph, but also a cultural moment. Darcy reintroduced ventriloquism to mainstream audiences, proving that the art form was still alive, vibrant, and capable of captivating modern viewers. For millions of fans, her performances were not just technically impressive, but emotionally uplifting. She embodied the joy of entertainment and the courage of a young girl who turned her childhood shyness into a stage presence that conquered the world. Darci Lynne's journey after victory. Following her historic win on America's Got Talent, Darci Lynne's career skyrocketed, taking her from a promising young talent to an international sensation, almost immediately. She began appearing on high-profile shows, including The Ellen DeGeneres Show, where her humor and charm captivated audiences beyond the AGT stage. She also collaborated with legendary ventriloquist Jeff Dunham in the comedy film Haunted House on Dunham Hill 3, a partnership that highlighted her growing respect within the ventriloquist community. During the holiday season, Darcy's versatility shone once again when she performed alongside the a cappella supergroup Pentatonix in a Christmas special, blending her ventriloquism with music in a unique and festive way. In 2018, Darcy embarked on her first nationwide tour, Darci Lynne and Friends Live. Originally scheduled for just 5 shows, the tour's overwhelming demand led it to expand into 52 performances across the United States. Audiences of all ages flocked to see her puppets, Petunia, Oscar, Edna, and others come to life on stage. With Darcy proving she was more than just a television star, she was a true live performer capable of filling theaters nationwide. That same year, she also starred in a Christmas special titled Darci Lynne, My Hometown Christmas, which featured her spirited rendition of Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. The special reinforced her place as a family-friendly entertainer beloved by fans of all generations. Another career milestone came when she performed at Madison Square Garden as part of a major charity event, standing on one of the most iconic stages in the world. For Darcy, it was proof that her talent could shine on any platform, from television screens to the grandest arenas. These experiences after her AGT victory showed that her success was not fleeting. It was the foundation of a career that would continue to evolve and inspire. Darci Lynne's 2018 stalking scare, despite her meteoric rise after America's Got Talent. Fame brought Darci Lynne not only opportunities, but also unexpected dangers. In 2018, when she was still just a teenager, Darcy and her family faced a terrifying ordeal that reminded everyone of the dark side of celebrity life. A man named Jose Riba, reportedly from outside the United States, began obsessively following her. He took photographs, sent unsolicited gifts, and even attempted to insert himself into her personal life. At first, these gestures might have seemed like the actions of an overzealous fan, but soon his behavior escalated into something far more alarming. According to reports, Riba tried to access the gated neighborhood where Darcy's family lived, making the family fear for their safety in their own home. The situation worsened when he appeared at the family's church, crossing a sacred line between public admiration and private intrusion. For a girl who had built her reputation on joy, laughter, and wholesome entertainment, this was a frightening reminder that fame could attract not only fans, but also individuals with dangerous intentions. Darcy's family acted quickly, out of concern for her safety. They filed for a protective order against Jose Riba, legally preventing him from contacting or approaching her. The decision was not just about protecting Darcy in the moment, but about setting boundaries and sending a message. Even young entertainers deserve the right to feel safe in their own homes and communities. The ordeal left the family shaken, with a deeper awareness of the risks that accompany life in the public eye. This incident became more than just a personal scare. It was a wake-up call for the entertainment industry. Darcy's case highlighted how vulnerable young stars can be to obsessive fans or stalkers, and how crucial it is for families, managers, and authorities to prioritize security as part of a performer's career. For Darcy, the experience was a painful lesson at a young age. Fame can be dazzling, but it also requires vigilance. Even after the protective order, the emotional impact lingered, serving as a constant reminder of the balance between pursuing dreams and protecting personal safety. Darci Lynne's continuing career. After overcoming the frightening stalking incident, Darci Lynne proved her resilience by returning to the spotlight with even greater determination. In 2019, she joined America's Got Talent, The Champions, a special edition featuring the most popular contestants from around the world. Darcy once again captured hearts with her sharp comedic timing and ventriloquism skills, ultimately finishing as the runner-up to magician Shin Lim. Her performance reaffirmed her place among the most talented entertainers in AGT history and reminded fans that her success was not a fleeting moment. Following this, Darcy continued to expand her career beyond competition shows. She launched more nationwide tours, thrilling audiences with her puppets Petunia, Oscar, Edna, and new acts that showcased her creativity. At the same time, she appeared on major programs such as The Kelly Clarkson Show, Nickelodeon's Unfiltered, and the reboot of All That, further establishing herself as a versatile performer, comfortable in any setting. These appearances allowed her to connect with wider audiences, including younger viewers who admired her humor and authenticity. In 2020, Darcy introduced a new puppet named Ivan, adding fresh material and expanding her repertoire. Ivan, with his unique personality, quickly became a fan favorite and demonstrated her continuous innovation in the art of ventriloquism. Darcy was no longer just the girl who won AGT. She was evolving into a full-fledged entertainer with a growing cast of characters. By 2022, Darcy took another bold step in her career by venturing into acting. She starred in the film A Cowgirl's Song, alongside veteran actress Cheryl Ladd and young star Savannah Lee May. The movie showcased a new dimension of Darcy's talent, proving she could shine not only as a ventriloquist, but also as an actress capable of carrying emotional performances. For Darcy, the project marked the beginning of an exciting new chapter, blending her musical roots with storytelling on the big screen. Darci Lynne honors that last. As Darci Lynne's career grew, so did the recognition for her extraordinary achievements. In her hometown of Edmond, Oklahoma, the Edmond Historical Society and Museum opened a special exhibition titled Darci Lynne's Got Talent. The exhibit celebrated her remarkable journey from a shy young girl to a national star, showcasing memorabilia from her performances and honoring her as a source of pride for the local community. For Edmond, Darcy was more than just a celebrity. She was living proof that dreams could come true with perseverance and courage. Her impact, however, reached far beyond Oklahoma. Simon Cowell, one of the toughest judges in television history, ranked Darcy's Golden Buzzer performance among the top 2 Golden Buzzer moments in America's Got Talent history. This acknowledgement placed her alongside some of the most iconic acts in the show's legacy and confirmed her audition as a cultural milestone. To have impressed Cowell so deeply was no small feat. It cemented Darcy's place as one of AGT's most unforgettable stars. Other celebrities and entertainers also expressed admiration for her skills. Many praised not only her flawless ventriloquism, but also her powerful singing voice and natural comedic timing. For seasoned performers, Darcy represented a rare combination of talents, each strong enough to stand alone, yet seamlessly woven together in her acts. This admiration extended across generations, from veteran ventriloquists to contemporary singers, all acknowledging that she had redefined what was possible on stage. Perhaps Darcy's greatest influence lies in how she helped revive interest in the art of ventriloquism. Before her rise, the craft was often viewed as outdated or niche, but Darcy reintroduced it to mainstream audiences with freshness, charm, and youthful energy. She showed the world that ventriloquism could be funny, modern, and emotionally engaging. Her success inspired a new wave of children and teenagers to explore the art form, picking up puppets and daring to follow in her footsteps. Ultimately, Darci Lynne's legacy is not just about awards, viral videos, or tours. It is about the hope she brings to young dreamers everywhere, that even the shyest voices can find their stage, and that passion, when combined with courage, can spark a cultural revival. By honoring tradition and infusing it with her unique spirit, Darcy has ensured that her influence will echo for years to come, both in ventriloquism and in the hearts of those she inspires. Darci Lynne, talent that inspires. Looking back at her journey, Darci Lynne is far more than just the Season 12 winner of America's Got Talent. She represents the image of a true artist, talented, hardworking, and courageous enough to confront her fears. From a shy girl afraid to sing in public, she transformed into a global sensation who revived the art of ventriloquism and gave it new life for modern audiences. Her story demonstrates that success is not born overnight, but through resilience, dedication, and the willingness to take risks. Even when faced with personal hardships, such as the frightening stalking incident in 2018, Darcy did not allow fear to define her. Instead, she turned challenges into lessons, continuing to expand her career into singing, acting, and nationwide tours. Each new step showed her versatility and determination to grow as an entertainer. Beyond her professional achievements, Darcy has become a role model for countless young people, proving that age and obstacles are no barriers to greatness. Today, Darci Lynne stands as a beacon of inspiration. She is not only celebrated for her incredible voice and puppetry, but also admired for her spirit, perseverance, and authenticity. Her journey is a reminder that dreams can be achieved with courage and commitment. For fans worldwide, Darcy is not just a performer. She is a living example of how passion and persistence can create a lasting legacy. If Darci Lynne's story inspired you, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible journeys ahead.